Hello, I'm Namrata
And I'm Luke Sweatman.
It's week 12 and
this is episode 4 of UniverseTV.
It's that time of the year when the stress is piling on. Yes, most of our midterms are finished and we are now gearing up for final exams. So as the pressure mounts, our health, well-being and patience is starting to decrease.
But hang in there, your personal uni wingman's here to answer your questions and help you better manage stress this exam season. Let's see how you're coping so far.
We are stressed because we have a lot of assignments due that aren't worth very much.
So I reckon it's really important in life to have a balance. So I have a sport that I do on the side and that really keeps me awake. Like my motto is if I play hard, I have to work hard as well. So when it comes to doing work, I sit myself down. I don't have anything open or Facebook or YouTube or any of those things, and I just get my stuff done. And if I can't do it in that time, I always allocate another time in the week to do it to make sure I get it done.
Time management is probably the biggest thing, particularly like Facebook, YouTube, movies, shows. You got to fit that into your life somewhere. So just acknowledge that you're going to do that and try and fit time to use those things.
I work solidly for an hour and set goals as to what I'm going to do, and then just hop up and go for a walk around.
How do we better manage stress? Well, we thought we'd ask that to Professor Melinda Shirley, an expert on stress management.
So Melinda, in the past you've been an advocate for stress management, particularly amongst university students. Can you tell us why we as students particularly suffer so greatly from stress?
Achievable challenge is good for people. It puts them in the zone and they perform at their optimum. But when we feel overwhelmed with what's in front of us, that's when we end up in stress. Students are in a situation where they're in intense competition with each other, at least perceived competition at times of exams, when they have lots of assessment looming in a short time frame and it feels overwhelming. So for students, particularly in a competitive university course, that's when we see their wellness indicators going down as they feel overwhelmed with the task ahead.
So how do we beat the stress feeling? What are some practical tips for getting stress management under control?
Stress comes when we're giving our attention to too many things and worrying about too many things at the same time. When the reality is our life is now and we can only do one thing. We can pretend to multitask, but what that really means is we're taking our attention from one thing to the other very quickly, which doesn't give us the opportunity to get satisfaction from actually ticking any of those things off. So rather than worrying about what we did yesterday or worrying about what might be going to happen tomorrow, giving our full attention to the task in front of us and doing it to the best of our ability so that it's done and is off our agenda is really the most important thing to do. But it's very hard to do when we're very clever and very motivated and we're conscious of all of those things in front of us.
So there you have it. If you follow those easy steps and make sure to take breaths every 20 minutes and stretch, fix your eyes away from the computer and on something long distance, plan your study in advance so you don't have to pull too many all-nighters, exercise during your breaks, and at least sleep 5 hours a day, you'll be able to control your stress.
So even the creators at the moment are stressed. So with us we've got Zachary Tregenza from Copstitute, the show as part of the capillary season. So Zach, tell us a bit about the show.
Basically it's two brothers getting through with crime, solving some mysteries, a lot of motion, a lot of high fives, and turtlenecks, which is the main thing. A lot of turtlenecks. It's on the 25th of May, but the season for capillary starts on the 22nd from about 7 o'clock onwards. And each night it's 3 shows and $5 for all of the shows as a package.
And there are plenty of fun events coming up for when you need that well-deserved break.
If you're interested in getting away from the computer and having a dinner away from the computer screen, come along to the Hong Kong-style seafood dinner hosted by the QT Hong Kong Student Association on Friday, May 18th. Tickets are $25 for members and $30 for Facebook members, which includes membership. Head to the UniverseTV Facebook page for more information.
Coming up on May 20 is a QT Maracala Sail Club's Social Sail Day. If you're interested in learning how to sail, head along to the UniverseTV Facebook page for more information on the event.
SIFE QUT, a student group which uses their business skills to help the community, are organising a blanket drive, and they're calling all staff and students to donate unused blankets to the Winter Warmers Appeal for the Brisbane Youth Service. The service helps at-risk youth and they are in desperate need of help. Head to the QUT UniverseTV Facebook page for event details.
9:30 this Saturday, May 19, is Qtopia here at QUT Gardens Point. Now, Qtopia is a business simulation where marketing students come together to design and run their own business at select market days. If you're interested in coming along this year, Magic Mountain's got an exclusive deal for UniverseTV viewers. Head along, grab a Thai drink bucket, and with every purchase, get a free bottle of water if you mention UniverseTV.
If you'd like us to plug an event that your society is organising or that you know of, we'd love to hear from you. Send an email to qtuniversetv@gmail.com.
And make sure you head to Facebook and like the UniverseTV Facebook page to stay up to date with all the latest events happening on campus.
We're Universe.
And we're your personal uni wingman, wishing you the best for exams.